It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the New York Jets and the Arizona Cardinals, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
Matt Prater has been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Justin Jones finishes that one off. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the return, it's Dortch. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, 1st overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend plan B, plan C. You might defend plan A really well, but man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. And when that coverage breaks down or that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
2nd and 7. They'll go again here to Connor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. From the gun, Rodgers. Catch is made. That is Williams.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice catch there by Williams, and he's able to move the chains. And while he finds himself now in a new uniform here in New York, it's just nice to see him able to return from injury just a year ago. He was signed by the Jets this offseason after coming off a really good run with the Chargers. He's already making his presence felt. He picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Justin Jones finishes that one off. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now with Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll try to run it with Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Yeah, really nice play there by Marvin Harrison Jr., and this is really the target they've been looking for to pair up with Kyler Murray here in Arizona for a long time. And for this draft to fall their way and them get really one of the best receivers to come out in the last couple years, Mike, I mean, with all the Ohio State wide receivers that have come out here lately, you can make an argument. Harrison, he's probably the best of the bunch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Murray now. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Rodgers now. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backed up quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Taken at the 19. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They go play action with Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Pass right side, that's Ryman. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Connor. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time. And it leads to big gains like this.
On the zone read, given to Connor. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Running here is Connor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll go right back to Connor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut the deficit down to 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end right. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. To throw is Rodgers. That's a pickup of 17. Good for a Jets 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Cards offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And At this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Here's Blake Gillikin now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Hall. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have a Jets first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes.
That one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now Zerline for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. James Conner, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing again is Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Conner.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Murray. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within a score. They trail now 5-6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Gibson now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So now Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this up to the 30. A pickup of 5. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. We were treated to a solid first half out of the running back, Breece Hall. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. We're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Dallas. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. McBride is the motion man. Pass right side. That's Ryman. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On third down, Rodgers. That one to Corley. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they time it up well, and the back is able to...
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
First and 10. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Murray. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Throwing Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run for it, and it's Connor. And he's going to have a Cards first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Murray. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals will cut into that lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Jets have a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense, and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Murray. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Catch made, right side by Wilson. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zuerlein's kick is good, and the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. Here now, 3rd and 5. Murray will throw. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Gibson to return. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Now Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Second down and 3. Here's Hall. Yeah. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Rodgers. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. A conversion here could finish this one off. It's 3rd and inches. To throw is Rodgers.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Murray. To the outside, he's got Harrison. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, Murray. The second down throw is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. On play action, Murray. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing again is Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Again, it's Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw again is Murray. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
2nd and 7. Murray's going to throw again. Now he'll run. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Now Murray to throw on, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Going to need a big play now, 3rd down and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play-action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play-action,
and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.